What is up, everybody? Demo the Warrior here, back at again with some more predictions. I just did my WrestleMania 34 predictions, so now I'm gonna do my Takeover New Orleans predictions. So I got the match card here, so we're gonna get right into things. This is looking to be the best Takeover that they've ever done. So, again, I don't know if these matches are in order, but this is from WWE.com. They posted the match card, so I'm assuming this is the order of it. I don't know. So, the first match, NXT Tag Team Championship Triple Threat match. I guess this was just announced. The Undisputed Era versus Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne versus the Authors of Pain. I don't honestly know who's going to win this. Because I know it's going to be Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly since Bobby Fish is injured. So, Adam Cole will be wrestling 2 matches, which is a heavy task. But I don't know. I kind of want Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne to win it, because I like what they've been doing. I don't see any reason for the Authors of Pain to win the titles again. I figured they would have been called up to the main roster by now. Undisputed. I feel like, I don't know. I'm going to pick Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne, because they could do something with that. North American Championship 6-man ladder match. This is going to be match of the night. It maybe. I don't know. All these matches are match of the weekend candidates. EC3 versus Adam Cole versus Ricochet versus Velveteen Dream versus Lars Sullivan versus Killian Dane. My Lord, could you get that may be the best, on paper, the best ladder match ever. You look at every single one of those guys in there. They're all talented as fuck. Good as fuck. It's going to be I think it's the first ever NXT 6-man ladder match that they've done. And it's for the brand new North American Championship. I saw what the championship looks like. Somebody posted a picture of it or something. It was like Triple H with it. It looks kind of stupid. I don't know. I just don't like the strap. I think the strap looks stupid, but I like the plates and stuff. I just think like a more, I don't know, just a different strap. Like, to keep the color, but the strap looks like a freaking fruit roll-up. It just looks stupid. But nevertheless, I'm picking Velveteen Dream, because I don't think EC3 or Ricochet is going to win a title in their first match. And Lars Sullivan and Killian Dane have their own rivalry going on, so I don't think either one of them is going to get it. And Adam Cole, he may very well get it, but I have a feeling that Adam Cole is next in line for an NXT Championship match. So he'll probably move on to that. So I'm going to pick Velveteen Dream. It's going to be a fucking great ladder match. Next up, unsanctioned match. Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. If Johnny Gargano wins, he's reinstated. If Ciampa wins, Gargano is banished from NXT forever. This match, I'm excited as hell about. I watched when they broke up, and I watched like everything that's happened with Johnny Gargano going to Tommaso Ciampa's house at 3 a.m, banging on the door, he's stalking him. Like, this has been great. I loved when Tommaso Ciampa rubbed that sign on his ass, and then Johnny Gargano attacked him, disguised as a fan. This has been great shit. This may be the match that steals the weekend. I don't know. Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with, well, I don't know. People are gonna want Johnny Gargano to win it, but I feel like Johnny Gargano needs to win the NXT Championship before he comes up, but at the same time, I'm like, well, Tommaso Ciampa could win, and then they could call up Johnny Gargano, but I feel like when they call up Johnny Gargano, they're not going to do anything with them, so I at least want them to be able to get the NXT Championship. I don't know. I'm going to pick, I'm going to pick Johnny Gargano, because I love Johnny Gargano. But Tommaso Ciampa might win. I don't know. It depends on whatever they have planned, if they're going to get called up or not. I don't know. I'm going with Johnny Gargano. NXT Women's Championship match, Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler. I like Ember Moon. I haven't watched that much of Shayna Baszler. I know she's like she's dangerous in the ring. I don't know. A lot of people are saying that it's Shayna Baszler's time to win the title. I don't know. Ember Moon hasn't really had it too long. Okay, maybe not, because she got it like right after Asuka came to the main roster, which was like around TLC last year, I think it was. So she has had it quite a while. I don't know. I'm gonna pick Ember Moon because Shayna Baszler's ugly as hell. And the main event, NXT Championship match, Andrade St. Almas versus Aleister Black. This will be another great match. I saw freaking Almas attack Aleister Black. My God, that was a brutal freaking attack. But I'm going with Aleister Black. It's Aleister Black's time. Unfortunately for Andrade St. Almas, this is his last championship, because I get the feeling that Aleister Black's going to beat him, and then he might get they're going to do a thing where they call him up to the main roster, but then he'll still get his NXT Championship rematch, and then Aleister Black's going to beat him, and then he'll come up to the main roster, and then he'll do nothing but float around in the mid-card until they don't use him anymore. That's usually what they do with NXT call-ups, which is unfortunate. With as much fucking talent as Andrade St. Almas has, like, if you watched Johnny Gargano versus Andrade St. Almas, you know what I'm talking about. That, holy fuck, that match was orgasmic. It was so good. Like, that just goes to show you how good they both are. And I know both of them are going to be absolutely wasted when they get called up, which sucks. But I'm going with Aleister Black. Aleister Black is for sure winning. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But, yeah, that seems to be everything on the card. TakeOver doesn't have as big of a card as WrestleMania has, obviously, because TakeOver is not going to be 7 fucking hours. WrestleMania is going to be 7 hours. That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. That's like, WrestleMania last year was 7 hours, I think. Yeah, the pre-show starts at 5, and then the pay-per-view starts at 7. It went from 7 to 12 last year. Oh my, now that I'm thinking about it, oh my God, like, you know, another thing that makes me mad, I didn't mention this in my WrestleMania predictions, but, like, now that I think about it, I'm like, the Hardys went from last year having the biggest moment at WrestleMania, being the moment everybody talked about at WrestleMania, being the hottest thing to come out of WrestleMania, with so much momentum as champions, and this year Jeff's not on the card, and Matt's in the Battle Royal. Just think about that. That's something that's got me like, wow, that's terrible. But, you know, unfortunate things happen. Jeff got injured. Matt has this Woken gimmick now, which, I don't know, it's okay at this point. It's not failing, but it's not succeeding like it should be. But I'm not here to talk about that. I gave you my predictions for WrestleMania, and I just gave you my predictions for TakeOver. So I'm excited to watch them, even though I gotta work on TakeOver. But I'll be watching it at work because I guarantee I'll have nothing to do. So I'll just chill in the back and watch it. I don't care. You know, I'm not missing any of this shit. Something he's done at work. Oh well. I'm watching Gargano vs. Ciampa. They're gonna be like, oh, we need you to do something. Too bad. I'm watching the North American Championship ladder match. But yeah. So I will be watching WrestleMania with Tony this year. Tony Rob Coordination, shout out to him once again, and maybe I'll do some reactions or something. I'm not exactly sure yet, but yeah, those are my predictions for NXT Takeover New Orleans. Let me know what you guys think. What are your predictions? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you all later.